Cathaoirleach, can I rise today to address the issue of tax avoidance once again, particularly in light of the Paradise or the Parasite papers. And this isn't a new phenomenon, looking back. And I was absolutely amazed last night, Cathaoirleach, to hear a Fianna Fáil TD say two things. Firstly, he couldn't say whether Fianna Fáil supported Apple in their 13.5 billion that they've been asked to return to the States to put into an escrow account. He couldn't tell where they stood in relation to that. Were they for Apple giving back the tax, or were they against it? Or were they supportive of the Irish government, which they're propping up, in taking this case against the EU, which I found absolutely astounding. And the other thing I found astounding was for him to say he was trying to stress the importance of FDI, which indeed is very important. But in that context, he said, remember, we have no natural resources. He actually said that. We have no natural resources. Now, I'm not surprised, because he was probably using it on the basis that Fianna Fáil gave away all our natural resources and then told the company that took them from us that they didn't have to pay tax for at least 20 years, in the same way as the banks have been told now. But I think people in Mayo and people in rural Ireland listening to that would absolutely question what the name of God is going on here, in terms of our natural resources and in terms of the tax avoidance. And what's very clear from the Paradise Papers is that the Golden Circle is absolutely still in operation. I mean, Fianna Fáil set it up and Fine Gael continue on with it. And the illusion that's given year after year, the tax loopholes are closed down, just is not true. And Leader, what I want you to do is to ask the Minister for Finance to come in here to have a full and frank debate about our fiscal sovereignty and about taxation and the tax loopholes that he is not genuinely closing. That's losing billions to this economy while we have children with no homes to go home to this evening. Thank you, Cathaoirleach.